Matt Christine here on the tour bus with Leigh from Pop Evil.
Yeah.
They are going to be playing the Sherman Theater tonight with 3 Days Grace. Welcome. Is this your first time?
It's my first time to the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're excited. It's been a great tour so far. I think it's our second day with 3 Days Grace, and they're just amazing. Of course. Definitely influenced by.
They're legends in their own right.
They certainly are. Definitely.
I actually heard when I came in, the other guys were talking that you guys are here because, of course, Croc Rock in Allentown is closed.
Yeah.
Well, not closed, but for all essential purposes.
Sure. In transition.
And you know, sometimes that works out because this place is a lot bigger. It's a little bit nicer, and
I like it. I'm loving the area. Beautiful. I had a chance to walk around.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here. Yeah. Real nice. The college and everything nearby. But
we had a nice day today, so I'll take that.
Yeah, raining now, but
it was good earlier. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, so let's chat about Trenches. Came out, the first single off of Onyx. What inspired you guys to write that? I don't want to dive too deep into it, but I know it's it seems personal.
It is, I mean, we've always had that saying since we were kids, trying to do this. When we started in my garage, it was like, we were playing covers, we were doing the things we didn't want to do to make money, so we could, afford a good time producer and afford a demo, and we'd always get back and look at each other on those kind of not so fun days, I guess you could say it, and be like, we just got to keep cleaning the toilets, keep digging out of the trenches.
Yeah, that's a great.
It just kept building, especially it seems like the rock genre is in such a transition these days that
it really is.
There's such a line of urgency that it seems like is there invisibly. Like if you don't do this the right way, you could be home tomorrow. So it's so important to. To be honest, it just feels like it's one of those songs I didn't even have to write it. I just talked it.
It just came.
I've waited all my life to dig out of these trenches, but I'm ready to fight for it. And here we go.
You actually lead me into a question there that I actually had planned. You mentioned about rock going through a transition, and I know there's a lot of people out there who say rock is dead, and clearly they don't know what they're talking about. Right. You guys have been around for 4 albums.
Four. Yeah, right. The first one was
kind of
right.
You had an EP too at some point.
Yep.
How can they? How does that make you feel that they say that rock is dead, but yet here you guys are, here 3 Days Grace is. You guys are touring. Most of it's sold out. I mean,
it pisses you off in a way. I mean, it gives you a little bit of energy to want to prove everyone wrong.
Definitely.
It gives you a little fuel to the fire. But at the same time, you got to be honest with yourself, and we understand that it's definitely not where it once was. And in order for it to be there, it's going to take certain bands, and why can't we be one of those bands? So we
definitely
take that responsibility, and we take that responsibility, and we want to make sure that we harness that and hold ourselves responsible. We want to make sure that we can write the best music we can, and after you write it, more importantly, tour it and make sure we prove it to the people. And I always say, we don't play shows, we prove shows, and we're trying to win fans every day. So
I like that a lot.
It's important.
I saw you guys a while ago. It was actually at Croc Rock. Funny to bring that up with Buck Cherry, Chevelle.
Sure.
That was a long time ago.
But show,
since then, I mean, you guys have put out War of Angels, which was awesome. You actually had Mick Mars in the studio for that. Are you guys going to have any surprises on Onyx with a guest?
We might at some point, but we really kept focused on this record to us. We want to make sure that we had an opportunity to really create and showcase our identity and who we are, and where we want to be in the future with our careers. And
I've heard a lot of good things about this album coming out. I've been getting updates on it.
We're excited.
Pictures of you guys in the studio, and it looks like you guys have been real.
It's just
going at it.
It's our best record all time for one reason, because it was the way the band wanted to do it, and that's important. We're not even talking about the music, the vibe. Sonically, the vibe, organically, with the chemistry between the guys, made it for an album that you always get worried that will you ever be able to do another one like it down the road. I mean, things change, people
that is true.
You evolve, but
speaking of changing, didn't you guys go through a lineup change or something?
We did. We have 2.
Did that affect this becoming the album you wanted it to be in any way?
I think it did. Yeah, for sure.
Great.
I mean, I think it affected it for the better.
That's good. It's always good when things happen, and though it's hard to go through a change like that.
Right.
When it ends up working, it's great.
It is. It's about how you deal with adversity, man. In this business.
Definitely. So when you just talked about prove it when you perform.
Right.
On a tour like this, now 3 Days Grace, they have a little bit more of a variety of songs. Right. I saw you guys are going out with Seven Dust soon.
Right.
Are you guys going to play a heavier set, or do you kind of stick with a diverse?
We don't change it. We just stay true to us.
That's great.
We try to be. We're I think that's the honesty, that blue collar mentality. We're just going to be us.
Definitely.
You know, we're not trying to
not trying to impress anybody.
We're not trying to go get fans. We want fans to come to us for who we are. We're not trying to change who we are.
I like that a lot. I like that. So, Onyx. For everyone who doesn't know, comes out May 14th.
Yep.
You guys playing more than just Trenches live? Are we going to get any more? Or?
I always keep it to a surprise, but you know,
we're surprise.
You know, we're in the transition, which is we're kind of deciding what songs we should play. But what new ones we want to showcase.
Yeah,
now,
that's always gets tough. Now that you guys have we'll say three albums.
Right.
Picking stuff that, you know, the fans that are here to see you guys.
Right,
there's a lot of people in that line out there who were here for Pop Evil.
Absolutely.
I really made me happy to see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you guys have, like I said, Seven Dust coming up.
Right.
Everybody buy tickets to that if you're not going to 3 Days Grace tour. But then you have the all-important festival season.
Oh, it's the best time.
Carolina Rebellion, I'll be there. I'll probably see you again there. So
can't wait.
how do you guys feel about festivals?
It's the best time of the year. You know, that's
the true rock experience,
our
right?
Our first one started this past weekend, and we actually said, we were like,
which one was it?
We're like, it was Fort Rock.
Okay,
Fort
yeah.
Myers. So we were
that's
just
nice.
Like, first thing out of as soon as we woke up that morning is it's festival season, boys. So it was it's definitely an exciting time. You know, it's exciting to be around all your brothers you tour with all during the year. And
definitely, and it's just it just changes the scale of when it's like you're playing shorter, but like the whole day is just rock. It's just
a great
and it's all different kinds of rock. Like Carolina, you'll have like Soundgarden, and then you'll have like Steel Panther, and it's like great. It's two different complete.
It's the best thing for the fans, man.
Yeah.
For a good price, you get to see all those bands in one place at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just it's things like that you know that are going to help remind people and keep rock and bring rock back to the mainstream. You know,
it's definitely like you said, we're in a transition. It's going that way right now.
Yeah,
and
I believe so too.
Yeah, definitely. So you guys gonna do your own tour after this, headlining?
We're just one
play
day
it
at a
by
time,
ear?
man.
All
We're just gonna do the festivals and get this
it going.
record out. Just,
Are there dates for the Seven Dust tour yet, or is that just
there are dates. I know we're in between there too. I think we're doing some stuff with Hollywood and Dead, and
okay.
You know, just to keep playing.
Obviously, that's completely different.
Yeah, we want to challenge ourselves and play with as many great talented artists we can.
I like that. All right, well, like I said, we had to do the abridged interview.
I understand.
But thank you, obviously, for sitting down. Everyone,
my pleasure.
Buy the new album, support
Onyx,
the band.
May 14th. Oh, it's coming.
And thanks for sitting down and
pleasure, man.
I'll see you out there tonight.